IELTS Speaking Part 3. Topic: Influences on the Young. Question 1. What type of people influence the young in your country?
People like movie stars, singers, top-class business executives, academics, famous world political leaders, famous scientists, and successful sportspersons usually influence the young in our country. Besides, any other successful persons with money and other kinds of power also influence the young in my country. However, it all depends largely on how young people like to see themselves in future.
Question 2. Why is it important to have role models?
We all like to fully explore and utilize our potentials in order to become successful people in our lives, both personally and professionally, except, of course, we don't know how to go about it most of the times. For this reason, it is important for us to have role models in our lives so that we can receive guidance from their values, wisdom, behavior, and actions to overcome the challenges and weaknesses.
Question 3. Do you think the education system in your country influences young people's behavior?
Yes, I do think that the education system in my country influences young people's behavior. Fortunately, we have a great education system in my country that teaches young people to be responsible, honest, compassionate, and respectable citizens. But, does it influence all young people in the same way? The answer is no, because we all live under different conditions, and we all have different backgrounds and upbringings. So, at the end of the day, it all depends on how we choose to behave in a certain situation, because we all have a choice.
Question 4. What type of person, parents, teachers, friends, etc., are best to influence young people's behavior?
Ideally speaking, parents and teachers are the best people to influence young people's behavior because they are the ones with whom young people spend most of their time when growing up as children. And, we all know very well that whatever we learn as children at our houses and schools, they are likely to remain with us for the rest of our lives. But, again, it all depends on how much time young people spend with these persons, and what these young people learn from them.
Question 5. What do you think young people will be most influenced by in the future?
I think that in the future, young people would be most influenced by what they see on the internet because they will spend most of their time on it. Besides, it is also possible that the young people will also be influenced by other forms of technology, such as robots, because the chances are robots will teach the students and young people in the future.
Question 6. Who do you believe have more influence on young children? Parents or teachers? Why?
In my humble opinion, parents are supposed to influence young children more than the teachers because of biological and emotional attachment. Besides, from the day a child is born, he or she remains with the parents. So whatever the parents say or do, the children pick that up unconsciously. Besides, there is a parent's fear factor among the children which make the children learn whatever their parents tell them to do. Finally, parents usually are the designated legal guardians of the children, and as such, they have the right to teach their children whatever they find fit.
This concludes IELTS Speaking Part 3. Thank you for listening.